It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Liverpool cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. It's a goal kick. Back into the middle. He's gone forward. He's a sharp little ball here. Son Heung-min is in a really good position out wide. Now it's Messi. It's a good foot in there. Looking to play him in. Akanji cuts it out. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Could be danger here. Chance! Pinches it off him. Decent chance! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Knocks it into space. That's a nicely shaped ball. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Messi, and he's managed to get free. And he's there to get it away. And they've got a throw. That's a cute ball. Can he latch on to this? Akanji. Tries to play it through, and he's in on goal. Oh. Great chance! Oh, it's gone in! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field is number 12, Kane.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Liverpool penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
He's had it taken off him.
Such good technique.
He might be in here. He's shapes to shoot. Big relief. It just needed better contact.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have...
Oh no, what has happened here? Van Dijk clears. Nice looking ball. And this is Kane. He's having a shot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And now he has two. Liverpool find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Akanji spots it and intercepts. Played into space. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Kamavinga. And it's Messi. Liverpool have scored two quick goals here. That's an imaginative pass. Akanji tries to clear. Liverpool making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Flings in a cross.
Oh, how that cross missed every...
And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. Akanji. Great vision. It's a promising position. Looking for a runner. Van Dijk. Loose ball now, and there's a real chance! And he's lifted it over. It's not an especially good pass, that. Foot in. He has found the way through. And it's lofted through here. Van Dijk. That is great defending, so alert. Shoots! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's Messi. Barcelona could counter here. He's through, now is he in? There's the shot! Now, in for the pieces! He's scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
For Barcelona, after 44 minutes, is number 27, Kylian Mbappe.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And it's Kane. Oh, just skips past his man.
Added time.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Mbappe! And now they can clear their lines. Camavinga. Chance for a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
There could be trouble here. Kane. Shot, surely! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And he's intervened well there. More and more pressure on the ball here. And this is Kane. Kane is flagged offside. Nicely worked. Robertson. Oh, he's burst through. It's a pretty loose pass. And Dijk finds himself offside. Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. He's shifting through the gears here. And Dijk stood his ground strongly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now that looks a decent ball. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Robertson. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for options for movement.
Mbappe!
Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution.
Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he's managed to get free. In with the challenge. Robertson. Kane was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Caicedo gets flagged offside.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona making another change here. Akanji. Now it's Kane. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Messi. Kane. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Moved on forwards. And this is Kane. Robertson. Looking for the run. Spread neatly. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And he's had it nicked away. Kane is sharing after that one. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe, good purposeful running this. Can he finish? Goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Caicedo. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi is in a really good position out wide. It's Kane! Valverde with the clearance. Camavinga. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kane, clearly the target here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
That's a decent clearance. Akanji. It's a searching pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Van
There'll be
Dijk.
5 minutes added time.
And it's Robertson. Mbappe. And that has left him in a heap. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Has a look and plays it forward. Good ball over the top. That's that, the end. Liverpool are going up, and now they can dream.
To be heavy after the final whistle today.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I've always liked the look of Cole Palmer, Peter, who is a versatile attacker, but I think sometimes we kind of get a bit mixed up with versatility and flexibility, because when he moves around the pitch, it's not necessarily being versatile in different positions. It's just his flexibility, his reading of the game, and that's what I really enjoy about him. He just makes it very difficult to be contained.
Yeah, he'll be looking for Gallagher! Brilliant from Gallagher! That is a gem! An absolute gem! He gave it plenty and some, crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
England have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Tries to pass it through, crossed in again, and he's there to belt it away.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And that pass just didn't quite work. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Rice. And they can counter here. Oh, perfectly met. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lewis Skelly.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's going up front in a hurry. Now it's Rice. Rashford. It's Rashford! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Aims beyond the defence. Saka played into space out wide. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
England with the corner, their first. And he thumps it clear. That's a lovely pass. England are looking to go forward now. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Can he get it through? Bellingham! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Kane, bustling and very visible inside the box.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
Cleared without hesitation. And he shoots! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. England looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well. Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Shifted it to the flank. Saka, and it's Eze. He's having a go! Good strike, quite an alarm. Rashford. Searching pass he's played there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Eze. Knocks it into space. Swings it across. And he's taking no chances there. Corner number 2 then. Stones gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely shaped ball. Rice. Foden. Out to the left it goes. And it's Eze. And he's had a hit. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Spread out to the left. Now it's Rashford. Stones gets over and intercepts.
Added time.
Threads one in. That ball looks a good one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, can they get him away? Crosses it in. Climbs up big. He's got a goal. England are back in business. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played.
There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you have just joined us, Stones with a definite foul there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And somehow it stayed out. Gehi is there to clear. Kane gets flagged offside. Rashford. Bellingham. And Alexander-Arnold. Palmer. Chance! Goal, England! And they're back in front. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Harry Kane!